failure is success, indirectly. Even if you don't get the desired outcome, you gain knowledge and skills. I have failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeeded. Michael Jordan, the world rewards people who are willing to be bad at something long enough to get good. Mark Manson, most people don't get far because they never ask. I've never found anybody that didn't want to help me when I asked for help. Most people never pick up the phone and call. Most people never ask. That's what sometimes separates the people who do things from the people who just dream about them. You've got to act, and you've got to be willing to fail. You've got to be willing to crash and burn, whether it's with people on the phone, starting a company, or whatever. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far. Don't reject yourself before they reject you. Steve Jobs. Failure is overcome by volume. Success isn't guaranteed in anything, but we pursue them anyways and give them our all. You shoot your gun knowing you won't hit the mark 100%. The same is with women. You shoot knowing that you might get rejected. Don't let them discourage you from shooting again. Statistically, failure is inevitable. Everything can and will fail sometime. You get to live, eat great food, have sex. But part of that bargain is you have to have a tragedy every once in a while. There is a comfort in knowing that the odds are against you and trying anyways. Failure and uncertainty is what makes life fun. If everything in life was 100% certain, there would be no fun in that. When shooting on goal, it isn't guaranteed it'll go in, but it's fun. See everything like that. Sometimes failure just pales in comparison to what you get if you succeed. If you're at a party and you see an attractive girl, what is the risk reward of talking to her? The very best thing that can happen is that you meet your future spouse. The downside is maybe you embarrass yourself for a few minutes. Never take rejection and failure personally. Don't confuse your behavior with yourself. Failures are something we do, not something we are. Rejection and failure are inevitable. Shame is optional. What is defeat? Nothing but education. Nothing but the first step to something better. Wendell Phillips, don't look at failure as failure. I look at failure as your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt. I look at them as attempts. I don't look at anything as failure. Not trying is failure. David Goggins, the only failure is not trying. The only rejection is not asking. The only mistake is not risking anything. Mark Manson. Where would the courage and greatness be if success was certain and there was no risk? The only true failure is shrinking away from life's challenges. Friedrich Nietzsche.